Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Top of the Mickey Ficky AM on this Friday morning. Welcome to Good Morning Raider Nation, here on Raiders Allegiance with yours truly, the motherfucking truth, Lunatic Raider. Yes, indeed, y'all. Happy Friday. I hope everything is going well for you and your family, and have your coffee hot, your orange juice cold, your breakfast warm, you know what I mean? And get your day started right. That's all that matters. Shout out to everybody that's out there in the chat, man. Thank you for pulling up on your guy. Man, for those watching for the first time, if this is your first time here, let me go ahead and roll out the silver and black carpet for you. But before I let you in the front door, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and knock the hell out of the notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. Today, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the Ndamukong Suh situation. There's stuff being flown out there that Cleveland Browns might be back into being interested in signing Suh. They have a shitload of money under the cap. So that's one thing. Minnesota and the Raiders, of course, have been mentioned as two teams that are also interested in keeping an eye on Suh. Suh has said he wants to sign with a team before camp. As you know, the veterans, for us, we start a week early before everyone else. So Monday, the rookies get to attend the camp, and then Wednesday on the 20th, the veterans get to show up. So from what the word on the street is that Ndamukong Suh wants to sign, if it's with us, by Wednesday so he can start camp. Vikings, who gives a fuck? Cleveland Browns, eat a ding ding. It don't matter about them. But anyway, it's about the Raiders. But for real though, with them, like I said, they're a week later because since we're playing in the Hall of Fame game, we get a week early before anybody else except the Jaguars, who we're going to slap the shit out of their ass August 4th in Canton, Ohio. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the state income taxes in all three states dealing with this. We're going to talk about cap numbers that these teams currently have available to sign a Suh. So we're going to discuss that. We're going to see who has the best hand or whatnot. Yeah. So we're going to dig into that, see what the truth is. We don't know what the fuck the truth is. We won't know what's going to happen until it happens, at least with our side, with the Raider Nation and the Raiders front office not showing shit, not telling shit until shit happens. So, you know, it's one of them things that, like, we're basically in a situation of being Chris Rock, where we don't know we got slapped until we do. You know what I mean? So we're going to find out. But anyway, before we get started, let me go ahead and shout out my extended family in the chat, man. It is a pleasure to have each and every one of you guys here. Shout out to Robert Pena, my guy. Dirty Raiders in the motherfucking house. Exactly. JB's in the house. We got Raider 78 in the house. Yes, indeed. Raider being my guy. The Madden exquisite. You know what I mean? Putting the work in on this channel, man. Hey, if y'all haven't checked out Raider Ben, man, subscribe to his channel. He gets down with the Madden for real, for real. Like throwing shit at the screen when shit don't go your way type shit. So he really real with that shit. So go ahead and check him out, you guys. Michael Guerrero, my guy, salute to you as well, man. Good morning. Good morning, NorCal Raider. Jesse's in the house. Yes, indeed, man. We are here. We are here for real. Dominic 5, my guy, man. Thank you for pulling up this morning, man. It is a pleasure to see you. Chubby's in the house. What is the deal? Richard Lyon, where the fuck you been, Richard? What rock you been under, man? What the fuck happened to you? You get abducted by aliens or something, man? Hey, it's good to see you, though, my brother, for real. Navy Vet 44, salute to you, my guy. It is a pleasure to have you here this AM. Yes, we are here. We are here in the flesh. For real, for real. Richard Lyon, boy, you caught me by surprise, man. I was like, man, this motherfucker probably had an old warrant, and these motherfuckers have scooped him up. But he's out of jail now. He out of jail now. He on Raiders Allegiance now, boy. Shout out to my guy. Hey, Raiders Down Under, what is the deal, man? Salute to you, my brother. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Damn, we in this motherfucker deep, boy. Man, what club we in? What club is we in? Shout out to everybody, man. I like the way you guys correspond with each other. The love is tremendous. This silver and black shit is for real, for real. Who did I mean? Queen Raider at. Salute, Queen. Hey, take off your fucking hat when the Queen's in the building. Good morning. Good morning, my dear. Good morning. Thank you for pulling up. It is always a pleasure to have you here. Man, we in here, man. Damn, hey, y'all was kind of like, damn, this motherfucker 15 minutes late. I know, man. I was having difficulties like a motherfucker, boy. Man, I was trying to make this card up and shit. Computer was freezing up. Camera didn't want to work. I'm like, man, let me push this back 15 and see if I can get this motherfucking shit going. See, my thing is, usually I'm okay because usually I get off at 5 in the morning. Well, this past couple of days or this week, I didn't get off till 6 in the morning. So the show starts at 7. I don't get home till 6:15. I try to jump in the shower, take care of that, boom. I turn the computer on first thing I do when I come in that house, but I should have left the motherfucker on. So that's my bad. That's my bad. You know what I mean? That's my bad, y'all. But hey, we here though. It don't matter. Like they say, slow motion is better than none, baby. That's right. Shake a tail feather. Shake a motherfucking tail feather. All right, y'all. So we're gonna dig into this shit with the Ndamukong Suh situation. We're getting all kind of, you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden now Cleveland is back interested. But I don't think, unless it's a money thing, I don't think Suh will go there. Who the fuck is Cleveland's quarterback? You know what I mean? Bernie Kosar? What? You know what I mean? Who the fuck is the quarterback in fucking Cleveland? LeBron James? What? LeBron James playing quarterback for the Browns? That motherfucker, we know a motherfucker about to be suspended, and we know a motherfucker got traded. Who the fuck you got let? Oh, Amari Cooper, huh? He can throw it to himself. Hey, you never know. But Suh, I don't think the Browns is a good situation for you. Even though they got, like I said, if over the cap is correct, these motherfuckers, Cleveland, are under the cap by $48.4 million. All right. Minnesota, they are under the cap by $10.9 million. and the Raiders are $21.6 million under the cap. Now, with that being said, we know Cleveland got the most of the money. Raiders is in second. Minnesota is third. Now, it depends on what the asking price of Suh will be. Do you think he's going to ask for 10? If he asks for 10, do you think Minnesota is just going to throw the rest of their money under the cap to him? I don't think so. Unless they do some releases or trades or, you know what I mean? That does not make sense to me. You know what I mean? So, if they can get Suh to sign for cheaper, 5-6 range, I can see Minnesota being a player. Cleveland could throw any kind of... Cleveland's going to have to throw money at him just to get him in Cleveland. So I can expect them to go ahead and throw money. But is that the situation that Ndamukong Suh would want to be in? Does he want to be with a team without a quarterback in Cleveland at that? You know, a lot of people don't like going to Cleveland. From what I've never been to the motherfucking place, but I heard you better off kicking cans at the city dump than going to Cleveland. I don't know if that's true, but hey, you didn't get it from me. You just heard it from me. But anyway, I don't know if that's going to be a situation. Minnesota, that might be appealing to Suh, being a contender in that division. But the Raiders, he said it out of his mouth. He said, man, the Raiders would be fun. And agree. He pictures himself with Chandler Jones and Crosby. Come on now. He sees this. Breathe the hard way. You know what I mean? So, and we got the money to give him, not to overpay him, but give him his value for 1 year, which I say about $6 million. Possibly, maybe $1 million more. Because the advantage that we got, let's go ahead and jump into the state income taxes. As you know, Nevada has none. So the only thing coming out of his check is federal. He's not losing any state income tax from us. But Minnesota and Ohio, luckily, ain't in the same kind of situation as California, which the high tax bracket is about 12.3%. That's why you seen Ndamukong Suh kind of frown about going to California, and he mentioned how high the state income tax is in California. So the Rams, no. Chargers, no. Niners, no. None of them is getting any action because of that tax. They're taking 12% out of this man's check. You know what I mean? So if you offered him a $10 million deal, $1.2 million is going to the state out of that shit. So he's not walking away with $10 million. You know what I mean? But Nevada, he comes here let me get into the other states. We already know Nevada is 0. So Minnesota, their state income tax in the tax bracket that Ndamukong Suh would be in would be 9.85%. So round it off 10%. Okay, so every $1 million that Suh would make, $100,000 is going to state. So if he signed a $10 million deal, $1 million is bye-bye on a round off, 9.85. So they're taking $1 million off the bat. So if we were in contention with Suh, with Minnesota, then if Minnesota offered Ndamukong Suh $10 million, we can make sure that Ndamukong Suh walks away after taxes with the same amount by giving him 9. Because they're basically going to take about $1 million state income tax. So if they offered him 10, he's going to walk away with 9 after taxes. I'm just factoring state because we know federal and all that other shit coming out too. So it ain't going to be exactly 9 he walks with. I'm just covering state because that's the only difference, because the federal is the same in every state. State income tax is different from state to state. So if Minnesota gave him, for example, $10 million with just the state income being deducted, he's going to walk away with just slightly over $9 million. So if that's the case, all we got to offer him is slightly over $9 million just to match whatever fucking Minnesota does. You know what I mean? So we can, and that's the same thing we did with Davante Adams. You know what I mean? They keep coming out and saying, oh, Green Bay offered him more. Of course they offered him more, because that was the only way to get him to a number that can fuck with. We didn't have to give him as much money as Green Bay did, Davante Adams that is, to give him the same amount of money when he walks away after taxes. because we don't have state income tax. Once again, we can offer him the percentage less of whatever state offered him a contract. We offer them that same percentage less, and he will walk away with the same exact dollar amount, but we're offering less. So, of course, Green Bay offered him more money. We gave him less money, but he still would have walked away with the same amount. See, so that's the situation is here. With Minnesota being 9.85, we can offer him 9.85 million or percent less than what Minnesota offers, and it'll still equal the same amount. Now with Ohio is not as high as Minnesota. Matter of fact, it's about half of that. So he would be in the tax bracket of being 4.79%. So just round it off to 5. Let's just say 5%, just to round off the number, because you know it's not going to be exactly. We're just doing examples. If Ohio offered him $10 million for 1 year, all the Raiders would have to give him is 9.5. And he will walk away with the same amount. That's what's going to happen. So we have that luxury of offering him less, but he will still walk away with the same amount as if he did sign with these other teams. That's our advantage. We don't never have to match any team unless Florida, Washington, I think is Texas no state income tax? I think there's a couple of other states as well. But those states aren't in the running or mentioned as far as suitors for Ndamukong Suh's services. So we're not worried about those other tax-free or state income tax-free states. Only us is the only one with Minnesota and Ohio in play for Ndamukong Suh. So with that being said, man, we have an advantage. Now, we don't have as much money as Cleveland. And like I said, Cleveland, in my eyes, would have to overpay. Just to trump everybody, the Trump Vikings and Raiders, they would have to overpay in a bracket that we're not willing to go ahead and say, nah, we're not giving him $12 million. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we have an advantage with not having state income tax, and Cleveland's at a disadvantage because they're most likely going to have to overpay if they really want him. But he would have to want to go there. And we already know the destination for Mr. Ndamukong Suh is the Silver State. You know what I mean? Las Vegas, motherfucking Nevada. And it makes sense because he would jump right into a defense where, look at the shit around him. All he got to do is put pressure on the quarterback up the middle. That's his job. That's his job. And I know this is something, and it's closer to the West Coast. He mentioned that being from Portland, Oregon, he's closer to his family. He got 2 twin sons, which could be closer to the state of Oregon, where he has an older sister. I don't know if both of his parents are still alive and living, but if so, the grandparents of those kids, he got some big ass kids too. Those 2 little, the twins, they monsters, boy. They're gonna be future NFL players for real. I think they're 6 months old and they're 6'5", 230 at 6 months old. let me quit, man. I'm bullshitting. But they big kids though. The motherfuckers probably, you could take them to Denny's, boy. They clearing up the motherfucking meat. They eating every pancake they got. Let me get the strawberry shortcake. Let me get the funnel cake pancakes. And they some big kids, boy. Pay attention to them. The last name Sue. Them motherfuckers gonna be in the NFL, boy. But that is where we stand with the state income tax, the cap space, and the teams that are said to be involved in pursuit or at least eyeing Ndamukong Suh for his services. I hope we get him, to be honest with you, because for us to even clear a roster spot with the cornerback Stanford, and I forgot his last name, I'll be calling him Stanford Route. For clearing Stanford Route the second, you know what I mean, on the roster and still have not replaced him. You know what I mean? It's there. It's there. You know what I mean? We got the money to give him a 1-year deal that won't eat up all of our cap. It'll be enough to get him here for 1 year, because I think we really must make a push this year for the Super Bowl, hands down. We have to make that push. You did not go out here and acquire the people that you went to get for this team just to we'll just make the playoffs and get put out in the first round again. That is not on the agenda at all. Not at all. For real, for real. Hey, they'll be playing the Fat Boys. All you can eat. You know what I mean? That'd be the theme song. Hey, them little boys was big though, man. He said, "Stop the cap." What? Yeah, and if you ain't, hey, ask Twan what cap he got on. A Laker cap or a Raider cap? This is Raiders allegiance, not Lakers suck ass. Look, everybody say, I'm a Laker fan. You can't say that shit. Yes, I said it. Blazers, fool. Dame Dollar, fool. No, let me quit. Let's get back to football, though. So, yeah, that's the thing right now. I have not heard anything because it's Friday, and I would say something could jump off between now and Wednesday, of course, because Wednesday is when the veterans can go ahead and arrive to the training camp. But Sue sounds like he's itching to get back and get ready into the groove of shit. So he wants to get something done. Are we going to get something done? You know how Ziggler and them get down, boy. They like secret agent, man. Them, you don't know shit. We in the dark. There's like a couple of ninjas in the front office, and you don't know you done got hit with a Chinese star until that motherfucker hit you in the jugular and you squirting blood out and shit. These motherfuckers is silent killers. You know what I mean? We're gonna wake up. Hey, what if it ain't even Sue that these motherfuckers is targeting? What if they target somebody that, what the fuck? You know what I mean? One of them what the fuck moments. Like, what? Nobody knew about Chandler Jones. Nobody's seen that shit coming at all. Except for this motherfucking computer keep fucking freezing up. That's the only motherfucker that's seen anything coming because it paused it. But anyway, tell Twan to stop capping. Oh my goodness. All right, hey, Richard Lyon. Yes, I look forward to seeing. You know what? Before we even go on, let's salute the chat. You already know what time it is this morning. It's all about the Shield. Salute to everybody in the chat, everybody that's watching. If this is your first time here and you know the spiel, subscribe to the channel, hit the like. That's all you gotta do. Motherfucker ain't monetized, so it ain't like I got different levels of charging you X amount of dollars. You know what I mean? See me go through the streets of Las Vegas, cussing out rival fan bases. You know what I mean? Throwing water balloons full of piss at them. They be like, hey, that motherfucking lunatic is nasty. Hey, let me drink a couple of beers and fill them balloons up. Boy, I'm drive-bying on a bicycle, on a mongoose. I'm throwing piss balloons at motherfuckers. What? Denver? What? Motherfucker, that orange and blue better be motherfucking Boise State. God damn it. That's horrible. Hey, you'd rather it be a balloon full of piss than shit. You know what I mean? Come on now. Salute. That's for y'all, man. That's for y'all. But man, I'm waiting to see what jumps off, because these guys keep shit so under wrap. Man, it's remarkable the night and day difference between this fucking front office compared to what the fuck we had. It seemed like every fucking move we made before, it was out there in the public. It's like, oh, the Raiders are looking to trade for Antonio Brown. What the fuck? You know what I mean? For a third and a fifth round pick. How the ESPN know? Because they called up Mayock, Gruden, former employees. Hey, you guys could give us a little tidbit of something you guys are doing? Yeah, sure. We're about to trade for Antonio Brown. Now they call up motherfucking Ziggler. Hey, can you guys give us a tip on something you can do? Yeah, here's a tip. Chew your food before you swallow, bitch. Hang up on him. Ziggler gangsta on the phone. In person, that motherfucker, oh, he's soft-spoken. But on the phone, yeah, here's a tip. Chew your food before you swallow it, bitch. Click. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I got a tidbit for you. Y'all going to the barbecue? Like, what barbecue? Talk about, Ziggler. Well, they slapped my meat across your grill. Click. You know what I mean? Be on one. Motherfuckers be on one. Hey, if I was a GM, I'd be an asshole. Hello? Yeah, this is ESPN. We want to know if y'all can give us some more information on what y'all plan to do, and we'll keep it anonymous. Here's something anonymous. Hold on. These nuts! Click! You know what I mean? I'll be on their ass. I'll be on their ass. Salting in the motherfucking house. What it is, my guy. Thank you for pulling up, man. We in it. Hey, it's a Friday. We're going to do what the fuck we want to. I had a little bit of technical difficulty. You know what I mean? A little bit of technical difficulties this morning. But we online now. We online now. You know what I mean? We got people watching, people in the chat. Man, salute to y'all for pulling up this Friday. You know what I mean? We just hanging out, talking Indomitian and Sue. Talking about the differences of him either going to Cleveland, Minnesota, or the Raiders, dealing with state income tax, cap space, all that good shit. You know what I mean? So, and like I was saying, let me do this shit because I forgot. I told Dirty Ass I put this motherfucker. If y'all want to pull up, man, you know, let's fuck it. We gonna we on for an hour. We can shoot the shit. We can shoot the motherfucking shit. Bam! And then shit splatter everywhere. Come on, hey, it's all good, y'all. Pull up if you want to. Salton, Dirty. If you want to pull up, man, hey, fuck it. We just bullshitting this morning, man. I know Dirty got a long ass ride. Yeah, that motherfucker, boy, that motherfucker on a long ride. 20 twine. You up in that? You in the Mickey Ficky or nah? You can pull up too if you want to. If y'all bored and you just want to kill about an hour. Okay, it's not an hour no more. It's about 30 minutes. If y'all want to kill about 30 minutes, because I got to work tonight, so I got to, you know what I mean? Oh, here we go, y'all. First man on the board. We got him pulling up tonight or today, this morning. Shout out to my guy, man. He's up in his BIH. My guy, Dirty Raider. What's it do?
What's up, man?
He in the 16.
What's good, man?
Hey,
Nah.
When kids do like this on the street in the 18, hit the horn.
Mine sleep.
Oh, yeah, you'll disturb that one. Get your quiet time. Hey, Salton, if you what Salton say? Hey, Salton, if you wanna you about to head to bed, man, you can sleep tomorrow, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm fucking with you, man. Go ahead and get you some shut-eye, man. Get your teddy bear curled up in the fetal position with your thumb in your mouth. Dream about Raiders winning the Super Bowl. Do that shit. I ain't mad at you, man. Hey, maybe another. Hey, I'll get on Saturday night if you're around, if you want to. I couldn't make it on yours, man, because I've been putting in this OT. You know what I mean? I'm trying to buy this top of the line blow up doll, man. Her jaw vibrate. It's a motherfucker, boy. And her eyes, they start like blinking real fast when she get ready to orgasm. He said this motherfucker making a dog orgasm.
You for real got problems, nigga. You for real got problems, bro.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Nigga said she come with a heartbeat and everything.
She got a heartbeat. Hey, she squirt transmission fluid. Hey, yeah, y'all like that shit, man. I'm giving y'all some laughs this morning, man. It's Friday. I want y'all day to be nice and fun. You know what I mean? Go out the door like that motherfucking lunatic. You know what I mean? But yes, man, we just in here hanging for a minute. Yeah, this man on a long trip. Hey, I wish I could do that shit. I ain't been camping, man, in years. I got a fucking 7-man tent that's been used once, and I've been having that shit for over 20 years. 2 sleeping bags, man, for real. I bullshit you not. I got paintball guns and I ain't used since then. Man, yeah, for real. I need to get out in the wilderness and rustle me a bear. Don't help me, help the bear. Shit. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man, for real. Man, we just having fun this Friday morning. Like I said, there's not really a lot of news, but we just, dipped into a little bit of Indomitian Sue type shit since that's the shit in the airwaves going on right now. But it's like a wait and see. Ain't everybody guessing. I don't give a damn if it's ESPN or whoever. They're guessing because ain't nobody telling them shit. You know what I mean? So that's basically where we're at. And right now, all we're doing is I'm giving out numbers of if he chose any of these destinations, This is an advantage that the team may have. This is a disadvantage that team may have. So we're talking cap space and state income tax. So that's the only things that we're talking about. I can't tell you where he's going to go, but I would not mind him being in the silver and black just to make that defense as dominant as possible up front. That's what I want. I want this defense to be top 10 because like I said yesterday, I believe this offense could be top 5, hands down. I said that shit. It's too many weapons, too many sure-handed weapons. It's not just, you just got a collective of big names and just, hey, play together. Nah, we ain't talking about dream team shit. We're talking about real players that fit the scheme, fit the system, and fit with each other. That's the key. You can have all the big names you want, but if they don't coincide with each other, you know what I mean? That's like having Westbrook in the purple and gold. You know what I mean? He got the name, but he does not fit. He does not fit the injury-prone dudes. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I'm just waiting to see how this shit unfolds. Like I said, it might not even be in Ndamukong Suh that we even after. That's the shit that I want to. You clear the roster spot. You got $20 million under the cap, and it's like, what if it's not in Ndamukong Suh?
Well, it's got to look. I'll tell you this, man. It's got to be in Ndamukong Suh. Look, he's the best player left out on the board right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whoever's underneath them, they're going to be asking for the same amount of money. So you might as well give it to Ndamukong Suh. You know what I mean? For a higher level of productivity. Now, you have brought up a couple of things that were very interesting. One of the things that I will say that you brought up was the fact that Ndamukong Suh himself says he wants to be on a team before the start of training camp, right? Now, that force, if he's not on our roster by Tuesday, more than likely we're probably not going to sign him because we start a week early than everybody else. Now, what's fascinating about that is I had said the same thing. You know what I mean? If he's going to be here, I need him to be here before the start of training camp.
Yes.
Simply because I need him to get involved with the team, build a rapport, and all of that stuff so that we can see and evaluate where he's at. Yeah. Now, people went off on me, told me, no, he's a vet. He doesn't have to. You know what I mean? He can sign later. But look, the sign of a champion comes into work on time. That's what a champion does. They come to work on time. They don't have time to sit around, shit, giggle, lollygag, none of that shit. All right? So by him saying that made me want him to be here even more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, you were bringing up price tags as well. To an extent, you're kind of right. You will probably go 5% over what it is they're asking. You know what I mean? That would make it a 15% difference, truthfully. You know what I mean? Because they're losing out on, they're paying taxes, right? You still gotta understand it's federal. You know what I mean? Even though it may be the same, it's gonna be the same regardless of whatever team he goes to, right? But in order to officially get somebody, for them not to have to think about it, it normally has to be at least $200,000 to $300,000 more. You know what I mean? Like that's a solidified. I ain't even really got to think about it. So you would go probably about an extra 5% on top of whatever else is offered by anybody. Now let's look at the options that he has. He has Cleveland, he has Vegas, and he has Minnesota. Now Cleveland, I'll tell you this right now, they are in the dark. They're not going to do it unless they throw $14-15 million at him, right?
That's what I was saying. After overpay,
that's what they would have to throw at him to get it done. And the funny thing is Cleveland really interested in throwing away more money that I know they got it, but you just threw a lot of it away at a quarterback that's probably not going to play, right? Yep. And his money guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed. Man,
you gotta pay him. So do you throw money at another player? You know what I mean? Or do you do your best, you know what I mean, and try to figure out. Now Minnesota has a nice defense. Let's not bullshit. You know what I mean? Minnesota has a nice defense. But again, you're running into a problem to where he's getting up there in age. Does he want to be in snow all the time? Does he want to spend them cold winters?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it aches on the bones and things of that nature? No. But you come to Vegas and you move to Vegas, you get your residency in Vegas. You know what else happens when you do that? Your federal comes down too.
Okay.
Your federal drops just a little bit as well. You see what I'm saying? So I think with Vegas, as we get back into our Raiders, I think we have more to offer. I think we have more talent on the outside. You know what I mean? On the outside of Ndamukong Suh with Max Crosby and Chandler Jones. You know what I mean? That's going to give him a little something. We also went and got 2 nose tackles that could sit behind him, give him breathers or whatnot, and also learn from him as well. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it would be the best final finale for Ndamukong Suh, who has been wanting to be a Raider for such a long time. You can go back and check a couple of interviews. He's been wanting to be here. This is going to be his best opportunity. I'm thinking somewhere right around the 8.9, 8.9, maybe 9.3 mil a year. That's probably what he's technically looking at to be here, which is really not a lot of money when you got 21-point-something million left in the bank.
Yeah, so it's a lot of factors that it falls into his lap. You know what I mean? That he said out of his mouth. For one, he was intrigued by playing for the Raiders with what the Raiders have on the roster, right? 2, he mentioned the state income tax. He mentioned that shit. He said, "Oh, but California, they got that high in 12% in California. That's, hey, you know what I mean?" So that's one factor he mentioned out of his mouth that falls right into his lap. And the third one, he mentioned about being closer to home. That's why I think Minnesota, no, that's not closer to home. Ohio is not closer to home. Vegas is a short flight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Couple of hours, hey, you there. You know what I mean? So all the stuff he was mentioning when he was on ESPN that day, everything points to Raiders. No state income tax, location, and the players that he would be playing with on that defense. He said,
ain't it about an hour 15 from Vegas to Portland?
Nah, it's a little bit longer than that. But it's still, it's not a long ass flight. You know what I mean? At all. I know, like, from
your pilot flying slow.
Hey, that motherfucker is slow.
Your pilot is flying slow, bro.
No, because I know, like, if you flew from Oakland to Seattle, that's 2 hours. I know that's 2 hours. I done did that flight. I know going from Oakland to Portland too. You know what I mean? The same shit.
Well, it all depends on which way they take, man. If you fly over land, it's gonna be a little bit longer. When we come up out of LA, we usually take the coast. You know what I mean? We usually take the coast. It is about a 2-hour flight, maybe. But when I fly out of Ontario over here by my house, pilot usually takes the coast, and it's usually done in about 1:30.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the like I just flew from Vegas to San Antonio. That's only a 2.5-hour flight.
Basically, it's a quick nap.
Man, that's all it was.
You know what I mean?
That's all.
Get on the plane, go to sleep, and you land it.
That's exactly what the fuck I do, is go to sleep. It'd be boring. Fuck it, I'm going to sleep. You know?
I'm roasted and toasted when I get on the plane, man.
Man, and they start offering drinks. Hey, let me get a vodka and cranberry.
Yep, I finished that and I'm asleep.
But sir, it's 6 a.m. I don't give a damn. I ain't gotta go to work in the morning. Shit. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting how this unfolds. And like I said, the one little thing that they can pull out their sleeve is if it's not Ndamukong Suh at all. But like you said, it makes sense. Oh, here's another thing that I want to talk about was the other defensive tackles that we have that are currently dealing with injuries. Now, Neil Farrell Jr. is one of them, and Jonathan Hankins, right?
Yeah.
Those are the two. And they said, "Oh, don't worry about it. They'll be ready for the season." But telling me they're going to be ready for the season is telling me they're not going to be at camp or preseason. So Ndamukong Suh makes sense to bring him in there, because who the fuck is going to play defensive tackle during the preseason and camp?
Well, during camp he'll play, but not during preseason. And Ndamukong Suh is not taking the field in preseason.
If it does, it'd be a series, and I say like the third, maybe because usually
last game.
Last game is possibility, but I don't think they would do that against New England. You know what I mean? Just because we faced them in the regular season. And I think they're going to try to play that game where we're not going to show you shit. And plus, that's the last game of the preseason. And so now you got to evaluate the bottom part of your roster as far as the undrafteds and people that's right on the cusp of making the team or getting cut. That last game that's why I said that New England game in August, that preseason game is going to be very important.
Well, the thing is, you got to also remember, last game of the preseason is usually when you see your vets for about 2 series.
Yeah, if you only had 3 games, but since we're in the Hall of Fame, we got 4. So I'm saying the game before that New England game will be the dress rehearsal. You know what I mean? That's what I'm assuming, because the rumors are also floating that we're going to do a joint practice with the Patriots that last preseason game as well. Is that going to happen?
Right.
I can see it happening.
Yeah. That's already on the schedule. We're doing a joint practice with them, so they're already going to see Ndamukong Suh right throughout that whole week. So what's to say he wouldn't play 2 series in the final game of the preseason? They've all. Yeah, but he's going to play. He's going to play because he's got to get his legs under him.
But the third game, I can see playing a series, a quarter.
It'll be the 4th though. It'll be the 4th game.
I don't know.
It will be the 4th game of the preseason because we have the extra game.
But at that point in the preseason is where you got to evaluate the people right on the cusp of making a team and not. And
that's what I'm saying. That's why you get 2 series in the beginning, and then the rest of the game is all evaluation. But you have to put your starters out there very last preseason game to see what it is you're working with, because you have 1 off week to get everything situated. You know what I mean? So vets usually play 1 to 2 series, sometimes a whole quarter, the last preseason game.
That dress rehearsal, exactly. We got to get ready for the season because shit gonna happen fast.
Yeah, you can't have a dress rehearsal and then have a major game and then try and be like, oh, well, the dress rehearsal was 2 weeks ago. Nah, it's not the same. Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, it's just literally not the same. So
Monday is starting camp, man, and then 2 weeks after that, it's going down August 4th. Thursday night? Oh, man. Thursday night, man, I'm about to analyze all these youngsters on the team. That's why I'm interested. I want to see these battles, especially starting Monday and Wednesday when these battles really kick off for 2 weeks. Wide receiver 2, who's really going to be that other corner is, is his toe healthy? I'll be drawing blanks, man. I need to stop drinking so early. Yeah, Trayvon Mullen. I need to stop drinking so early. Trayvon Mullen, if his toe is going to be okay, or are they just going to let him rest it and then let somebody else come in there and take the reps? It's all kind of shit. Right tackle, you know what I mean? We know Leatherwood is in the mix. Illuminor, who's going to win that battle? You know what I mean? I don't think that they're not going to outright just give it to Leatherwood and be like, it's yours and now you lose it. No, I think it's going to be a battle. But has he really improved? That's what we're going to see, especially in live game situation with preseason. This shit's lit this year. For real. I will give I know we want to see the starters, but man, the depth and the battles alone is going to be intriguing. For real.
Yeah.
I just, man, it's about time we get excited about just more than just, you know what I mean? It'll be okay. Oh, yeah, we got Devontae Adams and Chandler Jones, but this roster is deeper than that as far as must-see TV. Get your popcorn ready. You know what I mean? Who's going to shine? Who's going to shine and who's going to shit the bed? That's what we want to know. That's what we going to know. But it's coming. Shit, it's Friday now, so Monday is right around the fucking corner. All you're gonna hear from Monday and Tuesday is the fucking rookies, and that's all. Hey, I want to hear that shit too. These undrafteds, I want to hear about. What undrafteds are gonna make their way, either get lucky and be good enough to make the 53, or shit. I'm fine with the practice squad to be developed to make the 53. I'm fine with that, you know. But hey. I think we got some hitters undrafted though. We got some ones that's
I'm gonna throw out a crazy number. Right.
What is
undrafted free agents, rookie signings, right? I'm predicting 63% of them make the roster.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. 63%. I'm rocking with 5.
63% of those draft and undrafted picks make the roster.
You know what? I can't mention McCormick Sincere because they stashed him on the injured, so he's there. So I can't mention that one. But I was saying like the 5 I picked was fucking linebacker out of Arizona State, Darren Butler. Chase Garbers, I can see him going to practice squad and being a project of McDaniels to groom his ass for real. So those two, Palomau at safety, a nice good size safety that if he doesn't make the 53, that practice squad, but we get 16 on the practice squad anyway. That's right, man. Well, you know what? I ride with you on what you just said. I forgot all about 16 practice squad openings, and it's like that can absorb. Motherfuckers are gonna shine. They're gonna shine. They're gonna shine. This is their only chance to do it. You know what I mean? Just hope they don't shine good enough where we do put them on the practice and somebody come and snatch their ass up like we did Waller. You know what I mean? And who did us with that? Wasn't it a center from Penn State we had? That another team came and added him to their 53. I can't remember his name. See, so
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so sometimes it's like you're gambling with the practice squad because, especially a team that ain't really got no hope this season, they can do all these movements on the roster and grab motherfuckers from other people's practice squads, and it don't matter. They're not gonna do shit anyway. But they're looking at next season. Who can we find that's good enough to, that can make the roster for next year? So, but that's a gamble. That is the gamble. Raider Twan. Hey, Twan, you want to pull up, man? I got you. You need the link again, or it's in the chat, but I don't know if you like occupied with doing donuts.
He occupied. Twan occupied.
Oh, okay.
Twan should be walking into dialysis right about now.
Hey, you're right, Twan. It is cheap labor. And yes. You think our second year guys, you would want them to step up the second year guys because that rookie year is over and done with. That's why we're looking to see what Leatherwood does. You know what I mean? They got that rookie year out the way. You know what I mean? The only difference in this scenario here is the fact that they're going into a second year with new coaches and a new system all over again as a rookie. You know what I mean? So sometimes you want continuity with these young guys to have the same shit in their bowl. You know what I mean? Next year as they had their rookie year, so they know what the fuck they expect. They don't know what to expect because it's not Gruden out there. You know what I mean? So they have to see how this coaching staff, this system, this scheme, the new players around them is like starting all over again. So does it hurt them? Or does it help them the fact that they went through it already once so they can kind of get a feel for being new all over again? You know?
Yeah.
Raider Down Under. Just to let everyone know, just uploading. Oh, you did a short vid on QB Derek Carr?
I'll check that out when I get to where I need to be.
Yeah, let me post that up so other people can see it and go ahead and hit that up, man. I'll check it out too. I'll check it out too, for real. But yeah, man, hey, it's going down, you guys. We're on countdown now. It's Friday. Monday, the shit really gets real. You know what I mean? It gets real on into Wednesday. It even gets realer because now you'll have all 90, if there's 90 by then, participating in this training camp. So I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground, hear what's going on. I know they got the Las Vegas Journal that be there a lot, that gets access to what's going on. Now, will the media be able to do every day? I don't know. Will it be like OTAs where they only allow Thursdays? I will find out and I will pass that information on to you guys as well. But hopefully we get lucky and training camp is open to the local media. And if so, I'm going to pass that shit on. For real, for real. Any interviews that they got with players afterwards or whatnot, we're going to talk all that shit. For real. So just stay tuned, you guys. Monday, it goes down. It goes down. And I will be here Monday. You already know, 7, if there's no technical difficulties, but there shouldn't be, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. We do this shit every day, Monday through Friday. So we'll be on top of everything. And then anything you guys hear, share it in the chat. I like the way you guys get along with each other and correspond with each other about what you've heard and what you know. So, hey, let's keep this nation shit connected. You feel me? Connect, gang. You know what I mean? For real. But yeah, man, hey, it's going down, man. Hey, you got that long-ass drive, bro. You got that long-ass drive. Ain't nothing wrong with driving. But, hey, you solo right now. Everybody sleep? I'm talking to you, Dirty.
Nah.
You the only one up?
I know you.
Oh, shit. Damn, you're about to go camping, man. I missed that shit. You just don't know. Man. Twan about to be out there catching river monsters, boy. Hey, Twan, you need to do, if you're listening, Twan, you need to do I hope you record some video and then upload it later if there's no Wi-Fi connect. You know what I mean? Record that shit, man. That shit gonna be interesting. Especially if you catch that mermaid that's like tatted up. That mermaid that's tatted up.
You got cameras rolling.
With the double jointed jaw. Oh man. Ain't nothing like a mermaid with a double jointed jaw. You like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I don't know. Hey, sometimes it be like that, man. I gotta, you know what I mean? It's a full moon somewhere. You know what I mean? It's daylight, but I know the moon is out too. It ain't like the moon just say, hey, I'll be back later. That motherfucker out there, you just can't see that shit. Look. NorCal Jesse. Hey, I'll be on one. Hey, I'm feeling good though. It's Friday. You know what I mean? We good and football's about to start. These 2 weeks is gonna go by like this. You already know. Shout out to everybody out there. Hey, Twan, right on. Yeah, if you could do that, man, just record video and then you can upload that shit later. You know what I mean? To your channel. And we'll push everybody over there. Hey, this is some good shit, man. Like I said, there is no nation but the Raider Nation. We're a fan base that do more than just talk sports. What you guys doing, what you're doing, you Dirty, getting out there and having kids go out and getting outside of the city, not stuck in their phones playing games, Xbox, PlayStation, actually getting into some nature shit. That's, man, I grew up like that. My dad used to do that shit with me all the time, you know? And it's good to see y'all carrying that shit and getting these kids out there. This is some real important shit, you know? And the kids like, why he keep saying shit? I be telling my son, shit ain't no bad word. I said, what's the difference between shit and poop? It's the same shit. You know what I mean? Who said that motherfucking shit was a bad word? It means the same. You be like, yeah, man, you're right. But yeah, man. Hey, I had a ball this morning. You guys have safe travels, man. I look forward to the videos that you guys post. Make sure y'all, hey, keep the nation informed on what's going on. Show fishing, you know what I mean, out there playing hacky sack, you know, hide and seek, climbing trees and shit.
Ain't nobody playing no goddamn hacky sack.
With a Raider one though, the Raider hacky sack or dominoes. Pull out the dominoes. Play
I
some
look like a
spades.
hippie.
Man, that ain't no hippie shit. Well, yes it is, but still, it's athleticism at its finest. It checks all your
Nigga,
needs.
my kids are black. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hacky sack, boy, tie-dye shirts. You know, hey, do that
No.
shit. Do that shit.
No,
Expose them to some newness.
no, nigga.
They be
I will
like,
not.
yeah, what the fuck is this? A beanbag for a midget? Oh my god, hacky sack from the 70s, boy. Them motherfuckers be in a circle, fucking that shit up too, though.
What's next, nigga? You want me to buy them some bubblegum shoes too?
Why not? Hey,
Fuck
make
you.
them experience pro wings. That's all
You
you
must
gotta
be
do.
crazy.
Get them
You
some
must
pro
be
wings
crazy.
and let them feel the struggle.
Somebody had some attack force growing up, huh?
I had the pro wing with the XJ900s.
You had those attack force growing up. You had those AFs, those attack force.
I had the fake Jordans, dog, and got clowned. Hey,
Yeah, you did.
I didn't buy that shit. You know what I mean? It took me to have to cash in some saving bonds to get the real ones. Boy, man. But yes, y'all. I thank each and every one of you guys for pulling up, man. I'm gonna call this because I need to take my ass to bed because I got to get right back up and do it all over again. But Saturday night is on. So if you guys are up and around 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern, Saturday night is live from the Raider Asylum with yours truly, Lunatic Raider. We just gonna hang out, talk shit. Hopefully we get some news to jump off by tomorrow night. If so, we're gonna discuss it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna hang out and have a good time. You feel me? So with that being said, man, shout out to everybody
today.
What you mean? What has to be today?
If you get any news,
Oh,
the news. If you get any news, it has to be today. Making the shit on Saturday, Sunday. Ain't nobody working Saturday, Sunday.
Shit, I hope the sooner the better. Shit, we can get on it. You know what I mean? And be excited about some other shit. So who else is out?
Be Monday.
Oh, John Parker, man. Hey, it is a pleasure to have you here, man. I know it's hot in Vegas. It was like 115. It's supposed to be a 100 and hold on, I'm gonna tell you, because I was sweating and it rained. They had a flash flood warning. Thank God it didn't flash flood, but it rained like a motherfucker, and we've been droughting out here, boy. For real. Yeah, today's high is only gonna be 106. I said only, because it's been 115 for real. But hey, you're right, John. Hey, for real. It's been hot. It's been hot for real. But I thank each and every one of you guys for pulling up today. To those who are watching, if this is your first time here, once again, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? And go ahead, while you at it, go over to Dirty Raiders channel and subscribe and hit the like over there as well. You know what I mean? It's the nation. We're bringing y'all different aspects, different opinions. You know what I mean? We do this shit, man. We really do this shit. We don't do it for the fame or the fortune. We do it for the passion and the love. And without you guys, like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation, and that's the motherfucking Raider Nation. I'm glad to be a part of this, guys, with you guys. Thank everybody who's been in the chat this morning. Enjoy your Friday. Have fun. Wear that smile. Help an old lady across the street pickpocket somebody. It don't matter. Just have fun doing it. Let me quit. Kids be out there, hey, Lunatic said to go pickpocket as long as we smiling. No, I didn't say all that shit. But yeah, Dirty, you have you a safe trip, man. Enjoy yourself, man. I look forward to any footage you get. And, man, do that shit. Do that shit. That's how the nation get down, you guys. So with that being said, man,
sure.
I'm about to be up out of here. Time for me to hit this damn bed, man, get some shut-eye and get up and do this shit again. But like I say, tomorrow night, we on 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. It's live from the Raider Asylum with Lunatic Raider. So with that being said, man, guys, enjoy your day. Happy Friday. Man, go out there and do something positive. You know what I mean? Represent the nation in the right way. So with that, I'm out. This is Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance. You've been watching Good Morning Raider Nation. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Bye.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?